Hey guys, thanks for joining me for our first ever Hangouts video with QlikMaps. This is a little bit different of a format than anything we've ever tried before. If you don't know me, my name is Trey Bain. I work with Analytics 8 on the QlikMaps product team. Thanks for joining me for our first ever Hangouts video with QlikMaps. This is a little bit different of a format than anything we've ever tried before. If you don't know me, my name is Trey Bain. I work with Analytics 8 on the QlikMaps product team. So as you can tell, it's obviously our first ever Hangouts because the audio just fed back into the Hangout session. So we're kind of learning this as we go. So I appreciate your patience as we kind of work through this. These Hangout sessions are really intended to give a bite-sized idea in a very quick live video. We won't spend a whole lot of time here showing you how to do things in these videos, but instead what you can do and why those might be important. So in this short session, we're going to talk about spider charts. Information on how to create spider charts can be found in our knowledge base at QlikMaps.com/docs. But please note that the knowledge base is currently only accessible to QlikMaps customers. So now let's move on to our topic. I'm going to go ahead and flip over to the QlikSense application. Give me 1 second while I share my screen. So now you should be looking at my QlikSense screen instead of seeing me. Well, spider charts are a way to show a one-to-many relationship on a map. Now, we do this all the time in Qlik. In the table you see, we've a number of very creative office names and salesmen. And notice that Office A has 5 salesmen associated. So if we select Office A, we see those 5 salesmen associated in the row. QlikSense knows this and arranges the straight table so the office name and the salesman name are on the same row. Now, some of you are probably thinking, why did I join this Hangout session? Because we've done this for so long in QlikView and QlikSense that we take it for granted. However, spider charts are really just doing the same thing. Let's flip over to the next tab and you'll notice that we've added a map. Now, maps show the same relationship we saw on the straight table, just in a different way. However, it gives us a spatial context. Let me show you as an example. Once again, if we select A for office name here, we notice that we have a single office selected, which is represented by the house icon, and then the points, which is represented by the salesman. We've made that association. Well, we can do the same thing by drawing a spider chart, which just connects those associations. If we zoom back out here, we'll notice that what a map adds is that spatial context we were talking about. Notice that if I select each and every office and it draws lines to our salesmen, not only do we know they're related, but we can also tell that each one of these salesmen are traveling outside of the city to go to their office. Kind of makes you wonder what these salesmen do. You guys ever seen Breaking Bad? Well, one of the other things I want to call your attention to is that not all relationships are built equally, and neither should spider lines represent everything equally. In the previous example, we saw that all of the lines were the same. However, that doesn't have to be the case with QlikMaps using the spider charts. In this example, I can draw the same lines, but you'll notice that there are different colors. There's different formats associated with them. Well, within QlikMaps, we can use native sense or QlikView expressions to change the color, the format, or the width so that every relationship can mean something different. You'll notice up here in the top in this area, we have a blue dotted line, an orange dotted line, and a green dotted line. This is just one of the examples of ways that we can draw these relationships, saying a green line may mean one thing while a blue line means another. For now, this is as deep as we're going to go into QlikMaps and spider charts. For more information on spider charts, as I said, you can visit our knowledge base at QlikMaps.com/docs. If you don't currently own QlikMaps, you can go to QlikMaps.com to register for a full demo, and you can see that if it helps solve any of your geospatial needs. Next week, we'll take a look at polylines, which is a close cousin to spider charts, but with much more functionality. Thanks for joining us for our first Hangouts. See you next week.